So I've been getting questions about taxi driving in Baghdad. I'll tell you a quick story. Okay, taxi driving in Baghdad, super simple, right? All you need is a beat up old taxi, and this is the best camouflage you could ever fucking have. You want to be ignored? Taxi camouflage, you know what I mean? Like, I can't tell you how good this works. No one gives a shit about these shitty cars on the road. No one gives a shit about the driver or who the fuck's in them, right? So it's the best form of camouflage. What I used to have to do is all the really high risk meetings where, like, if this guy gets caught, he's gonna end up dead, which happens a ton. I mean, it happens a ton, but it's sad for the dude that gets decapitated because he went to a meeting with the Americans, but happens all the time. So they started using me instead of, cruising up in 3 black Suburbans in front of his house. Like, I started picking people up around the city, telling them to meet me places, right? So I give a lot of people rides. And then one day I had a guy meet me at a mosque. So I pull up, like, he's standing at the mosque next to a parking spot, pull up right next to him. I roll down the driver window, and in English, I'm like, yo, get in. And he speaks English, and I know this, right? So he's like, he looks in the cab, and he's like squinting at me, and he's like, and he looks away. And I'm like, yo, get in a cab. Like, I could almost grab him, but I don't want to reach out and grab him. So he looks in, and in English, he's like, is that you? And I'm like, yeah, get in. Now, what do I got on? T-shirt, baseball hat. This is what I got on. I don't blend in at all. I'm just in this taxi, like, going in, picking this fool up, getting the fuck out, because I ain't stopping, right? So not one of the ones where I got to dress up, right? So I'm in a regular baseball hat and T-shirt, and he's like, is that you? And I'm like, yeah, it's me. Get in. He was like, oh, sorry. You look like you're from Ramadi. I was like, Ramadi, get the fuck in, shut the fuck, stop talking English, get the fuck in. And he got in, and I gave him a ride where he needed to go, right, to meet the Americans he needed to meet. But like, he told me I looked like I was from Ramadi. I had a baseball hat on, a T-shirt, right? But what I'm telling you is, this is how so not looked at taxi drivers are, right? Especially in the third world, when there's more of those cars on the road than anything else. It's the biggest blind spot people have, and I used to exploit that all the time. I gotta do that again because you didn't get, did you get the Mercedes? I gotta do it again because you didn't get the Mercedes symbol. Come on. Ugh. I couldn't say it. I couldn't do it. I'm trying. All right, hold on. I can do it. I can do it. Sup?